Are the Warriors gearing up for a blockbuster trade that could change the course of their season? With a recent string of losses, the Golden State front office is exploring options to bolster their roster. Rumors are swirling about a certain all-star forward from New Orleans, and if the Warriors pull the trigger, it could redefine their championship ambitions. Stick around as we dive into the latest speculations and what they mean for our beloved team. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay on top of all things Warriors. Could a major shakeup be on the horizon for the Warriors? As the team navigates a rough patch, whispers of a potential trade with the Pelicans are heating up. This could involve a star player who has been the talk of the town for months. If Golden State makes this move, it could be the spark they need to reignite their championship hopes. Make sure to watch until the end for all the details, and remember to subscribe for the latest updates on our journey. Is it time for the Warriors to make a bold move? With their recent struggles, the front office is eyeing a prominent player from New Orleans who could elevate the team's performance. This potential addition could bring the firepower needed to turn the season around. Join me as we break down the implications of this possible trade and what it means for our squad. The Golden State Warriors are making waves in the trade market, and it's all centered around that recent 5-game losing streak. We all saw the promising start to the season, but now, the urgency to bolster the roster for a championship run is palpable. Rumors have been swirling about potential trades, and one name that keeps coming up is Brandon Ingram from the New Orleans Pelicans. With the Pelicans struggling early in the season, it's likely they'll consider moving Ingram, especially since he's set to hit unrestricted free agency in 2025. If New Orleans doesn't see him in their long-term plans, why not try to get some value back? For Warriors fans, the thought of adding an all-star caliber player like Ingram next to Steph Curry is enticing. Imagine the offensive firepower. Now, the proposed trade from Sviatoslav Ravenchuk sends Jonathan Kuminga, DeAnthony Melton, Kevin Looney, and Gary Payton to New Orleans in exchange for Ingram and Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. It's a bold move, but is it the right one? Kuminga's value has dropped, and with no rookie extension on the horizon, the Warriors might have to reconsider his long-term fit. It's a pivotal moment in their pursuit of another title. Ingram has been averaging an impressive 22.9 points per game despite the Pelicans' struggles. Can you imagine what he could do alongside Curry? It's clear that this team needs a shakeup, and acquiring Ingram could be the spark they need. But here's the question, is trading multiple promising assets the best way to go? I'm honestly torn. On one hand, this could be the boost they need, but on the other, are they risking their future for a shot at the present? It's a delicate balancing act. So, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is this the right path for the Warriors? Are you as excited about the potential of Ingram in a Warriors jersey as I am? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below. The Golden State Warriors are at a crossroads, and after last night's stunning loss to the Nuggets, it's clear they need to make a bold move before the trade deadline. With a glaring hole at center that was painfully exposed by a certain MVP, the question on every fan's mind is, who will step up to fill that void? Stay tuned as we dive into the latest rumors and potential trades that could elevate our squad back to championship contention. And if you want to stay on top of all things Warriors, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Last night's game against the Nuggets was a harsh reality check for the Warriors, as they watched Nikola Jokic dominate without Draymond Green in the lineup. The lack of a reliable center is becoming a glaring issue, and fans are left wondering what the front office will do next. Will they make the necessary trade to bolster the roster? Join me as we explore the potential moves that could reshape our team's future. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video to keep up with the latest Warriors news. As the dust settles on the Warriors' disappointing defeat to the Nuggets, one thing is abundantly clear: the team is in dire need of a solution at the center position. With a young player struggling to make an impact and a future Hall of Famer on the sidelines, the pressure is mounting on management to act decisively. What options are on the table? Let's break down the latest speculation and potential trades that could reinvigorate our lineup. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any updates on the Warriors' journey. The recent loss to the Nuggets really highlighted a critical issue for the Warriors. They desperately need to make a specific move before the trade deadline. With Draymond Green sidelined, Steve Kerr had to rely on an inexperienced starting lineup, and it was clear that we were missing a reliable presence in the paint. We saw Jonathan Kuminga and Tracy Jackson-Davis take the floor, but Kerr opted for Kevin Looney instead of Jackson-Davis. Unfortunately, that choice didn't pan out, as Nikola Jokic dropped a staggering 38 points on us. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The Warriors are in dire need of a center upgrade. Jackson-Davis has had a rough second season. Even if his scoring numbers look decent on paper, he hasn't been the shot-blocking force we need, and his finishing around the rim has been frustrating at best. Kerr showed a lack of trust in him in those clutch moments, which is telling. It's not just about finding a Jokic stopper. Let's be real, there's no such thing. Jokic is a 3-time MVP for a reason. But the Warriors need to apply more pressure defensively, and neither Jackson-Davis nor Looney is cutting it right now. The front office, led by Mike Dunleavy Jr., should be laser-focused on bringing in a veteran center who can play a significant role in closing lineups and provide us with some offensive spark. Nikola Vucevic has been a hot name in trade discussions, and for good reason. Yes, his defensive issues are a concern, but the offensive upgrade he could bring might just be what we need to push this team to the next level. So, what do you think? Is this the direction we should be heading? Personally, I'm torn. While Vucevic could help us score more, we need to ensure he fits into our defensive schemes. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this potential move? Are you as anxious as I am to see how this plays out? Share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Hit that notification bell so you never miss any essential news about our beloved Warriors.